right. I'm in the beat. Every rhythm C. My flow is so deep. Let's keep it OG. G. Hi guys, my name is Nisi. We are going to get to MONSTA X. I Am. He had a new drop, a new song released, and I want to check it out. It is actually has a feature on it, which I didn't know. Heize is the feature on it. The song is called Slowly. So let us check it out. It'll be my first I Am solo, but definitely won't be the last. Let's just dance. Someone commented because I had a post where I posted my reaction pictures from Everything by Jongho and Love Wins All from IU. And they were like, I Am also released a song this week. And that made me feel like, well, if you're commenting on this picture of me crying, makes me feel like I'm gonna cry. Or at least it's gonna be a sad-ish song. So that's the one thing I feel like I'm spoiled on right now. Definitely the opening shot here seems like it has a sad tinge to it. Gray sky. Gray sky kind of says it all. Oh, wow. Korea is so beautiful. So many different landscapes, which is so pretty. You get, you know, mountains, but you also get ocean. Really, really beautiful. Ooh, I am. I'm not used to him. Like, I'm not used to him. Obviously, it's my first solo, so I'm not used to just hearing his voice. And of course, when I just hear his voice, I'm usually hearing him rap. So that when he's singing, it's mostly like a blend with the rest of the group. So I don't really hear his individual voice. He has a very, very, very pretty voice. It's what I would expect from his rapping voice. Very full and rich. Really, really pretty. You hear that? So full. Oh. You are merely a habit. You're so ingrained in my everyday. You were so a part of my everyday, but you're merely a habit. Just because you were a part of my everyday and you became a habit does not equate to the feeling, which probably has changed. Oh, that's beautiful. I love how rich and deep his voice sounds. Wow. It's just like the resonation of his voice, because he can still get up pretty high in his range, but he has such a deep voice. Oh, I'm crying just because it sounds so beautiful. Wow. I'm actually really, really shocked by I Am's singing voice. I did not expect it to be as good. I knew it would be good, but I don't think I expected it to be this good. Sounds beautiful. Ooh. Goodbye song. Oh, I Am, you look so sad wandering. It'll only be for a while. Ooh. Heize. Ooh. So beautiful, your voice. I only got a second of it. This idea, like telling this person, clearly there's a severing of something happening, right? A severing is happening. But this, I'll fade away completely. It will hurt in the beginning, but that's a momentary pain. It's actually going to be momentary. You might not think it will be, but it will be momentary. And I will fade away completely. Eventually, what feels like a ghost is actually going to be gone. You don't think it now, but he's telling that person, I know it'll come. We just have to start slowly making our way towards that destination. Oh, the setting is so beautiful. It's really, 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 really beautiful song. Her voice is also making me want to start bawling. The fact that the train imagery has been throughout this, visualizer MV, the thing that I really love about the backdrop of this MV is trains are everywhere. And with trains, we're always thinking about getting someplace, right? You're going from point A to point B. It's something about moving towards a destination or leaving something behind, right? The trains especially have that lingering feeling because they're just so long. One of the longest modes of transportation that we can actually see visually leaves us with a feeling when you see it as opposed to just seeing a car drive by. And it ties very directly to the lyrics. Now go your way. I'll also go my way. You can think of it almost like two people on a platform and they're getting on trains going in opposite directions. He's okay with it, even though it clearly feels sad, but it seems like it's a necessity for a reason. He's constantly on a platform where the train is passing, or we're seeing visuals of a train moving. It's never static where he's getting on or off. It's really, really interesting visually. Very, very pretty. The fact that this was also filmed in the winter, I love it. Just the snow adds a lonely effect. It adds a can I just say this? It adds a lonely effect, but one of the things recently, because this year we haven't gotten a lot of snow, knock on wood. I will say we've been lucky, but it also makes me sad. I live in New York. I live in a place that has seasons for a reason. I love seasons, okay? I like the passing of times and being able to see that as a part of nature. One thing I love about snow especially, I love how bright the night feels in the winter. How reflective snow is. The night, whenever I go outside after it's snowed at night, everything is shining and everything looks so bright. It brightens up nights. I don't know, it's really, really simple because clearly it's white and reflective and that's why, but to me it's magical when I see it. So just the combination of the two, the trains and the snow. Very, very great. Background drops and clearly. Okay, so this song with her feature is almost is like a relationship. We've got a female voice, a male voice, saying similar things that we've got to end things. I like that. I thought maybe she'd be on the chorus or something like that, but I do like that it's almost like a little bit of a duet. Again, before you said you'll fade away, in this instance, if I leave it alone, time will cover everything, almost like snow. Just leave whatever it is on the ground. Eventually the snow, when it falls, will just cover it all. Beautiful. Oh, her voice is so good. So intriguing. I love this. Everything about him. All of the things that are moving, the transportation, the cars, the trains, they're all moving, but we get a lot of shots of him standing. Like he's waiting. Symbolism of the one and the two. Oh, nice shot. Know that feeling. Trying to hold on when you know you shouldn't. Oh, the snow. The timing. Was this planned? Were they waiting for a snowy day? I really hope so. I really hope so, because this visualizer would have been something else if it hadn't been a snowy day. This is so beautiful. And again, this night street looks so bright because there's so much white. Just gives me the feeling of light, at the, you know, in a dark tunnel. Gives me a feeling of it might feel dark now, but there will be light again, though we're not seeing it per se. This is not day, but the snow is almost symbolizing that there can be light in darkness. Oh, it's a really, really pretty song, I Am. Yeah, got another spotlight shining on the snow. Go, green, moving cars. Yeah, the imagery is really, really, really cool. Very consistent. Someone who bought a home that has a fireplace because I thought like this was going to be my end all be all. All I want is to, like, I grew up in a home that had a fireplace. I loved fire. Like someone who's never lit their fireplace because it's a lot of work, but like, the feelings of a roasting fire, the warm, comforting feelings that a roasting fire gives. What a great way to end this cold, snowy visualizer envy. Seeing his face lit by the flame. All right, this is a digital single. This is a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous song, I Am. Let's just dance, I'm 100% happy that this was my first I Am song. I'm sure he has other I Am solos. I'm sure he has other I Am solo songs. I'm sure he has other solo songs that are beautiful. I've gotten some recommendations and I will check those out, but I'm very happy with this as my first song. It shows me very similarly to how I felt when we got to Jew Honey's Freedom. It's just a different side of I Am than me as a new MONSTA X fan is used to when I'm used to seeing him in his more rap, sexy game. This is, you know, more personal, the more real I Am. Less so the MONSTA X sexy man, but the stripped down man that he is. And I can tell he's deep. It's deep. You could see it in his eyes. Like, to be real, I felt like it when like, just staring in his eyes, you feel like he's got a deep soul. But seeing this side of him definitely kind of confirms that for me. It makes me fall in love with him a little bit. It's very, 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 very beautiful, which to me is very, very attractive. That vulnerable, softer side, introspective side of someone. That was I Am Slowly featuring Heize. I appreciate you guys checking this out with me. I hope that you are having a day that feels like, whether you're moving slowly or fast, hopefully it's just at the right pace for you, because that's all that matters. Bye. Calling, natum, Egypt, baby. Now you're my baby. Let's get sexy. Crescendo, shake it left, shake it right, shake it down. Crescendo, shake it left, shake it right, shake it down.